Hi, guys. Can everyone hear me? Can everyone see me okay? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening if you're in India. Welcome, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. Much love to all. Thank you, guys. Let me know where you're from, how you've been, how the energy has been feeling this past week. I know some of you were on Wednesday when I was on with Sandra. So thank you for being there and for being here. Um, Elisa's asking how I am. Yeah, no, don't worry. I'll tell you how I've been. I've had my fair share of karma to clear as well. So I will go into how I've been. But thank you so much for asking. I will share my personal experience with you guys today as well of this past week because it's really been a roller coaster. Like I don't even know where to start. Roller coaster. Okay, someone else wrote Pennsylvania. Welcome from Hamburg. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feeling grounded, nice. Okay, hi from Lithuania, hi from India, hello from Kansas. Thank you for being here. Hello from Indonesia, welcome for being here. Hello from Netherlands. Hello from Rovino, Croatia, South Florida, Norway, Atlanta, Boston. Hello from Italy. Welcome. Okay, short, deep sleep. Nice. Naps are power, guys. Even if it's like 15, 20 minutes. This one time, it's so funny. This must have been maybe 2 weeks or so ago. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello from South Africa. Thank you for being here. I think it was about 2 weeks ago. I was in the car with my partner, and sometimes what happens with me, so guys, if this happens to you as well, they are actually sending through codes and information. Sometimes out of the blue, in the middle of the day, you will actually feel completely exhausted and you will need to lie down and just close your eyes and rest and go inwards. To me, that happens when they're sending me activation information. Something needs to ground, something needs to anchor. Hello, thank you, Karina, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciate it. So if that happens and you need to put your head down, and even like, and sometimes you close your eyes and it feels like it's been 20 minutes, but it's only been 1 minute, and that was enough time for you to be able to anchor through what was sent. But just so you know, they will get your attention in that way as well, your guides. That is one of the ways. So anyway, this happened to me recently. Yeah, it was about 2 weeks ago, I think. I was in the car with my partner. We were going to the mall. It was like a Saturday or a Sunday. And I was like, I was like, how far are we? He's like, no, we here. Like, we 5 minutes. I was like, no, that's enough time. So I put my head down. I literally went in for about 3 minutes. I came back and I was like, good as new, good as fresh. So sometimes they really will send you through energy or activations or whatever it is. Sometimes with me in between clients, I do it like I'll put my head down, even if it's like 5 or 10 minutes, they'll send me through stuff. My system will be literally reset. So if you feel that, if that happens to you guys, it's actually quite normal. Thank you, Samia, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to read some of the comments. Muscle cramps. Yeah, I actually like I did a little bit of a I didn't warm up properly, but anyway, I don't want to say I injured because it's not an injury. Hello, Janelle, welcome. Thank you for being here. Anyway, my lower back took a little bit of a strain, but it's already feeling better now. This was on Wednesday, I think it was, but it's fine. Like I know. Sometimes, if any of you do yoga, will know what chaturanga is. Sometimes I go down a bit too quickly in chaturanga, and my back will take a little bit of strain. But it's fine. I've put like a heat packs, guys. Heat packs on where your muscles like really, really, really assist. I didn't know, and then my trainer said to me, "No, like put a heat pack on," and I was like, "Oh, whatever." I kept it on yesterday the whole day. It almost felt worse in the beginning because it was like expanding, like the pain. It was like spreading it out, but then it actually started feeling a lot better. Okay, migraines. Migraines also can be your guides getting your attention, or imbalances up here, third eye crown. To balance these chakras, guys, I said this last time as well, yoga inversions, being upside down. You don't have to do headstand, forward fold is fine, or even like lying on your bed and putting your head down, allowing for blood flow to go to your head will really help and assist in balancing those chakras, and anything really that has to do with purple as well. So amethyst, eating beetroot, that's also very grounding. But everything that can be done with intention to balance the top chakra. Okay, let me just read a little bit here. What's coming through? Okay, spine. Okay, bottom. Yeah, so a lot of people back pains and spine. Back is like carrying other people, responsibility for other people, and carrying through things that aren't necessarily yours can really result in back pains, and shoulders, carrying the weight of others. So just being aware of that as well. And even with me, like I probably maybe feel too responsible to a certain extent on a collective level, you know. Okay. Yes. So, Kristen, thank you for mentioning that almost PMS symptoms. Last week, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, out of nowhere, I started getting these hectic cramps in my sacral. I wasn't PMSing. I wasn't on my moon cycle. There was no physical reason for me to get that other than it being something energetic. So, I don't know about the men. It's possible that you felt it as well, but a woman have been clearing a lot through their sacral. So if you're feeling cramps like you're on your period, but you're actually not on your period, you're clearing through the sacral. Okay, I'm going to pull a lot for grounding today. It seems like, yeah, there needs to be a lot of anchoring of what's been coming through. So for me also, I've been going through a karmic clearing of some level that involves surrendering and letting go and keeping a firm boundary. So that's where I was at this week. That's what came up for me, being in that divine balance where I'm holding space for myself, but I'm also allowing myself to be in a space of compassion within the heart center. So it's not easy, guys. Yeah, I would like to say it gets easier, but life keeps on giving you lessons and challenges. So sometimes it can be difficult. For me, I'm very much in my masculine, being like a single mother and full-time, working and whatnot. So I'm very blessed now to be in a divine union that allows me to express my feminine within my partner. So if you are like me and you are like a full-time mom, a full-time job and a mom and working, and maybe you're single as well. Like I have a partner, but he's not the father of my child. So the responsibility falls on me for that. So I do tend to be a lot in my masculine. Now is the time to soften. Now is the time to graciously open. Now is the time to feel that embodied connection within the heart, from the heart to the sacral, from the sacral to the heart. So we are stepping into, our power. All of us, the masculines as well. What I've been seeing is a lot the difference between the clearing of the two. So the difference between the woman stepping into their power, which is more of a sacral struggle and truth, while the heart is very open and the boundary needs to be set, and it's a little bit ungrounded. So that's what I've been seeing more in the woman. The men, on the other hand, very grounded, very strong, very anchored. The heart needs more opening. The heart needs to expand more, and the expression of the emotion as well within the solar plexus. So that's kind of like two things that I've noticed in this past week, between the masculine and feminine. So yeah, let me know what lessons have been coming up for you guys as well. I'm going to read a little bit of the comments. Okay, yoga, yes, for the heart opening. Okay, food, yeah, it can happen, like that you're struggling. Following an intuitive diet is usually the best. It can happen that you're eating and even with me, like I'll eat, for me it's with the sugars. Sometimes I'll eat like things that have processed sugars in them, and then my stomach is like, I don't like it, I'm really not happy. PMS symptoms, okay. Chest pains, okay. Knees and bones, dizzy, hot flashes, cramps, jaw pain. Okay, again, jaw, this area here carries tension. It is connected to the throat and speaking your truth. Blessing family, okay. Nice to know you're not alone. It's not just you. Okay, sacral cleanse. Yes. Listen, bloated. Yes, that's also crying. Yes. Okay, there's a cold virus going on where I'm from. What can that be? That's a little bit vague, my dear. But generally, when you do catch a cold or a virus or anything like that, it is a sign to stop. They do tend to upgrade your system when you stop as well. So I wouldn't see it necessarily as a bad thing, everything as a lesson. Cramps and bloated. Okay. Thank you, Rizal, for that beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciate it. Okay. Yes, I'll talk about the wings. Yes, let me make a note of that. I'll speak about the wings. A lot of people ask me about wings activations. I'll speak about that. Thank you, Reza. I hope I'm pronouncing it right, Reza. Okay, feeling of rejection, trauma of the past, forgiveness, self for those who hurt you. Okay, surrender lesson. Okay, so I see we all doing a lot of work. Okay, surrender. Okay, shoulder tension, pausing, slowing down. Yeah, same with me, my lower back, because I need to pause and slow down. Stomach pain. Okay, lesson of shielding and clearing. Yeah. Cramps, headaches. Okay. Okay. Symbolic dreaming. Okay, burn on the third eye. Yeah, so sometimes it happens that you feel burn or pressure. It's fine. Things are just recalibrating. I wouldn't worry too much. The third eye is very active. So sometimes, as I said, you'll feel pressure, headache, dizziness. Yeah, I wouldn't like Sandra's saying. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Sandra went live yesterday as well. Tuesday, guys, I will be live with Sandra and Leo on Instagram. It's going to be so powerful. We're going to blow the screens off. Well, hopefully not, but you get what I mean. Okay, cramps. Okay, exhaustions. Okay, so with wings. Okay, so a lot of us have wings. It doesn't mean that you necessarily have been in an angel in the angelic realm. Some of us have been, but not all of us. Not I don't know if everyone has wings. I haven't seen them on everyone, but what I've seen is when you reach a certain level in your frequency, in your vibration, in your ascension, in your process, what happens is you activate kind of like extra powers. So you activate extra shields, extra armors, and layers and layers and layers. And eventually, at some point, you activate the wings as well. So, as I said, I don't know if all of us have like a contract to have them. Again, you can really have anything that you want as long as you step in a line into the timeline of it. So, if you want wings, you will probably get wings. I've had them in many different lifetimes. Mine were activated, I think, in 2019, 2018. And they actually come around and they assist me in shielding as well, but they also assist me when I'm working with others. I do take them out and use them in the astral as well. So I hope this answers a little bit your question. But as I said, sometimes if you have a lot of angelic DNA, your wings will activate very easily. I've seen people with like 8 pairs of wings as well, not like just one. I've got one pair and they're huge and they go between like red, golden, and white, but it's only like two big wings. But some people have multiple wings. Some people have like one and then like a second one sort of underneath. So there's different types of wings. Yeah, there's a lot of you guys. I sat in my pyramid before I came on, and there was a lot of them. They were all like tapping on my shoulders. Tayo tokura ishira se tokua mate aishe takaro trua tekara ishira takie tokua ishina taka. Okay, so this is going to help with grounding and anchoring in what's been coming through in the past week, and also what will be coming through in the next week. I'm going to tune into the energies of next week, and I'm going to speak about the September energy update as well. You guys can tune in if you feel like putting your hands on specific chakras. Please feel free to move as well as these activations come through. They are for you. To integrate and explore in the way that you feel is more in alignment with your body and your system.
sasiate katieta tokuishena takaita rien maniatia ishieta katreate kukuishena taka niate katreo tukua ret kan mut kun kunara ishisare asiet tiat rei kan moyatea ishie sayataka Naya te ratrik kat kuruat kiet aya shieno tuku. Nani aya te aya shieta ie shiet kuare atiet. Tieta ratriet kun maraye shiet kunayet kun maratrieta rasie saratreta ka. Shieta katrian re arria. Okay, they making me detangle now, old cording. Tiat karai shietu kuai shieta kiat. Some of you will feel this in the solar plexus and in the sacral, clean, releasing, clean, releasing, clean, releasing, clean, releasing, 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 clean, releasing, clean, releasing, 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 releasing. You can pull out your own cords if you feel like pulling them out. Clearing, detangling, 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 decording, opening, structures, calling in, more light, more rays, anchoring, clean, releasing, releasing. So your teams are now actually helping you release, like they're all working on you at the same time. If you're sitting down and you feel like standing and shaking, do that. Shake it off. Tierra tre otokoa nieta mrieta ishie saria te o tieta kria tera aishe nataka. Tan mietaka tre otoko ri aret kat kri aise aishe no tukua ishmetara. Ni Ntao shita isi sara te anie tokua ishe nataka. Tierra tramietaka ishietake asietoroatrietaka. Tar etokoriane aratria seo sie ishietaka. I'm clearing grief now. In your heart, some of you might cry, feel nauseated. You might feel a constriction in your heart. It's going to clear, it's going to release. Moving through the grief, moving through the loss. Remembering every time you go through grief and loss and pain in the heart center, the heart opens more. Takukura ishina arie oniena nane oshieta naniate oraieta siena yeto kua kietaka tareati kai nayati aishina naena ieta riati eto kua kieta sesas mieso tokura tietrakt ndrea treiko kie nahiata iaishena nieno onaeta ishinata Naeto kiatien na ien shet kariatrea sie she iet onyayatla ishetaka. Okay, guys. Thank you, Eva, for that beautiful super chat. Greatly appreciated. There was a lot. Some of you guys are going to cry. Even if you're not crying now, you might cry a bit later. It's okay. If you feel like throwing up, cough it out. What you can do, guys, start working with your energy. So by moving with your hand up like this, you can move the energy up and out and burp it out or cough it out. I actually we clear through our solar plexus, so I automatically clear through here, but you can actually, or push it out, like use your physical body. You don't have to be a professional channeler. You don't have to, be activated in light language to be able to feel your body and your system and to understand yourself and move things through. Okay. Okay. Crying. Okay. Your sister said, look like you were growing wings. Wonderful. Wings around people. Yes, you can use them like that.
Hello, hello. For those of you who are joining now, let me know where you're from, how you've been. Tayo tokoa ishe takara trieta. Tai ishe tokoa ishe. See why, guys, I always work on empty stomach. It's just, it's not feasible for me to actually have a lot of food if I'm working. I'll eat fruit and snacks and stuff like that, but I only have big meals when I'm done working. Where did I get my pyramid? I got it on Etsy. I got it on Etsy from these people who make it, I think in Ukraine, but there's different people who sell it, but you'll find different ones on Etsy. Taro ishiro tokua ishirataka ishirataka. Tare tokura trietaka isi rotkua ishira sira tiero tokua. Tears, goosebumps, okay, yawning, okay. Okay, welcome, welcome. For those of you joining now, let me know how you've been and where you're from. Hello from Maryland, Chapel Hill, goosebumps. Okay. How's everyone's throat doing? How are you guys expressing? Are you able to set your boundaries? Are you able to stand in your power? Let me know how the throats are doing, because obviously I know that's also a big thing. Thank you, Paula, for your love. Sending right back at you. Hello from Michigan. Hello from Morocco. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, hands moving. Okay, wonderful. Yeah. Lumps in the throat. Okay. Hello from London, UK. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Okay. Raspy throat. Okay. Open and active. Good. Sore throat. Okay. Self-conscious. Okay. 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 Swollen tongue. Okay. Blockage. Okay. Sore throat. Okay. Getting there with boundaries. Yeah. Guys, so this is something that can help you if you're struggling. Being in your truth and expressing and having an unblocked throat isn't just by speaking your truth. Find something creative to do. Find a creative outlet, because the soul wants to express itself in many ways, whether it's dancing, painting, journaling, whatever it is. That will help you stay in balance within your throat. That will also help you stay in your truth. And remember, like, so much really starts from the throat. It's so important to have that chakra reasonably well balanced, because if there's blockages in the throat, emotions get suppressed, it gets stuck in the solar plexus and then in the sacral, and then the boundaries are not met, and then the heart is off balance. So it's very, very important, by being in your truth and setting your boundaries straight and checking in with yourself. That's the most important thing. Check in with yourself. Remember, guys, check these 4 things to know if you are in your truth. If your words, actions, emotions, and thoughts are all in alignment. Your words, actions, emotions, and thought need to be all in alignment. You think something, you say it, you do it. If you're doing something against your will, you're not in your truth. If you say you're going to do something and then you don't do it, you're not in your truth. Doesn't make sense. So it's not just about speaking how you feel. It's about, is what you're saying in alignment with your values? Also checking in with that as well. So it goes deeper than just, oh, I don't agree with something, let me express it. Okay, so it comes down to the knowing yourself and to the self-analysis. And also remembering, guys, very important with the boundaries, if you don't speak your truth, if you don't set your boundary, you're not only doing a disservice to yourself, but you're also taking a lesson away from others. They might have needed to hear that boundary. They might have needed to hear you say, no, I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to come. No, I disagree. No, I don't like this, whatever it was, So remember, it's not just about you. We are all like symbiotic. We all work together. We are all connected. So by you, struggling to be in your truth, you're doing a disservice to other people as well. And also understanding that, when you're in your truth and you're speaking from the heart and you're speaking from compassion, if whoever is on the other side gets upset with you, that's their problem. You cannot do anything about it. You're only in control of your own actions, thoughts, words, and emotions. You're not in control of other people's. So this is a very difficult one, especially for the older generations. Like, I know, especially with my parents, like now they're learning because, I'm helping them and I'm learning from them as well. But the first times, like, Mom, oh, you upset me. I can't upset you. I'm not in control of your emotions. Like, no, but, and I'm like, no, you're in control. How can I make you upset? Like, you're controlling, you're not me. I'm not controlling your emotions. So it can be, a little bit challenging at times. So there's a few things that I wanted to actually speak about today. Affirmations will work. Yes, affirmations will work. Thank you, Brenda, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciated. Affirmations will work. Yes. Okay. Someone's asking for a throat clearing. Do you guys want me to do a throat clearing? I can do it. I do feel like the reason why I didn't say that is because I don't want to do the same clearings every time. But if you guys feel like you need a throat clearing, I'm going to pull through for the throat. I will probably do work on the cranial structure as well. So let me know in the comments if you want a throat clearing, and I will pull through for the throat. Okay, yes, I'm getting a few yeses here. Okay, yes. You can also say no if you don't want me to. Okay, I see there's a lot of you that says yes. Okay, yes. Yes. Cranial third eye. Okay, throat. Okay. Okay, guys. So again, if you feel like coughing, burping, purging, moving, screaming, please do it. This is a safe space. Wherever you are, I'm sure it's a safe space. Even if you're home and your husband or wife is in the other room and they hear you scream, the worst they can do is run in, and then you just say, no, sorry, I'm just clearing some trauma. And then, what can they do? So, okay. So just... Okay, we go. Okay, yeah. Kai shiro to koi shinata. Opening. Okay, I have indigo rays coming in into the throat. Opening. Okay, a lot of you have blockages actually from past lifetimes. That's why you're struggling. Opening. They're going to make me do timeline clearing now in your throats. You might feel it tingly. You might feel it like raspy. It might feel a little bit weird now as I'm clearing. Opening, more rays coming in, anchoring, clearing, releasing. Some smokers. We've got some smokers here. They're making me clear lungs as well. Awesome ex-smokers. Okay, so I'm going to do throat and heart now, and then I'm going to do cranial structure after. In more light, more rays, anchoring into truth, codes of truth coming in universal truth, individual truth, collective truth coming in, anchoring into throat, attuning systems, clearing, releasing timelines, opening, two more light coming in, more rays, anchoring, pushing through, pushing out, pushing out, letting go, clearing old programs, letting go, out. Now, what's going to come through now is self-love and self-trust, and trusting within yourself and speaking your boundaries and from the heart. Again, you guys some of you might cry, might feel constriction in your chest, nausea, might feel weird lumps in your throat. It's a very ancient code that they're making me pull through now, very earthly, very motherly. It's actually Lemurian code. Remembering.
who you are, remembering who you are, remembering where you're from, codes of knowledge coming in, anchoring, 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 tatareate kukukua ishina ni tatara si sasara isetaka. Tierra ta krektna tratrain matokua ishekt. Nianatea ieto kuara ishiena takaria meoroatera. Tietakaria sieta krektna triatek anmotokua ishieta kara isienata. Na ora ishieta kaiete koratrie. Na rotokua ishieta kara ishieta tanietaka. Tietaret correo calling in, more light, more light, more light, more light. Your energies anchoring, 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 anchoring. Okay, we have the Archangelic Collective now that's assisting. Karo Ishiro Toko, divine codes coming in, coming in, coming in. Coming in, coming in, more light, more light, more light, golden rays, anchoring, 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 opening, 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 attuning, connecting, 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 activating, 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 activating. I'm activating new programs actually in your guys' throats and hearts. Well, this is all DNA activating, but there's a lot that's you're going to feel this. Tiatakai shmieto kuaratara ishek. Ntaratre otokoa chera sierataka. Tierata crieto koanien maratria isi soro ishietaka. Tieto koanietaka rieto rotreate ratkuasies masienataka. Chero atekara tri etrei ni. Okay, tuning. Tai chiro toko. Kara ishetaka. Taro isheta, kara isheta. Isha no tokuaitia. Okay. Okay, I'm going to check a few more comments. Thank you so much, the Sus channel, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciated. I like that you've got little Tinkerbell and fairies as your image. Recently, I did codes for the hand activation. Yeah, I did codes for your hand chakras, guys. So on Instagram, there's a video. I did a hand activation here as well, I think, on one of the lives. I'm not going to do it again because it's already on Instagram. So you can go in the video there and it will activate within your hands. Remember, your hand chakras are portals, so are your feet. Can you still get light codes through sunlight through a window? Yes, you will still receive. You don't have to be in direct sunlight. You will still receive. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Flashbacks. Yeah, there was Lemurian codes, angelic codes. There was a lot that came through in that transmission. How to find like-minded people like here in real life. So the more you raise your vibration, the more you set your boundaries, the more. Thank you so much, Tias, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciate it. The more you raise your vibration, people will appear. It's normal for you to have a phase or a stage where you feel very lonely, where there's you feel like everyone around you is very 3D and you don't really want to, everything is a phase. Everything, the only constant is change. So nothing really stays static. Thank you, Leslie, for the beautiful super chat. I really greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Codes for energetic protection. You need to do your own protection, guys. I can send through that assistance and shielding, but it's your power. You need to do it yourselves. I can help you, but it's important that you do it yourselves, okay? I will pull through for the third eye and the crown and the cranial structure, so we'll do that. How to do chakra clearing yourselves.
Imagine, first of all, call on your guides for assistance. They're always there to help you. There is something that is called a law of non-intervention. Unless you call them, they cannot help you because it would be going against your free will. So please call them to help you. And then just really imagine light into each chakra with your hands. Like imagine light coming out of your hands and then place them in your root, your sacral, your solar plexus, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown. You can use instruments, gongs, Tibetan bells. I showed last time a few of the instruments that I use in session 2. So that will really, 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 really help. Yeah, you can also find chakra clearing meditations. I've got a full system clearing. I've got a few videos that do full system clearings on my channel as well. Okay, wonderful. Okay. Okay, got hungry. Yeah, it's okay. It can happen that you get hungry. Overheating, very normal. I used to sweat so much, guys, when I first started channeling. Even now, sometimes I overheat. It depends. My system, as I said, is very integrated, but you will, it's possible that you start overheating, sweating, cold sweat, nausea. You might feel like gagging, like it's all stuff that's clearing and releasing. Please, please, please do the declaration of sovereignty if you haven't yet. I've actually posted it on my website. So if you go on my website, there's a page in the title that says Declaration of Sovereignty. So I've made it accessible to everyone. So if you want to go and check it out, it really, really assists in clearing any superimposed karmic overloads and pre-contracts that you agreed on before coming here that aren't serving you anymore for your highest alignment. I'm doing well. Thank you, Evan, for asking. That's very sweet of you. As I said, I had quite an intense karmic clearing. Throughout the week, I had a lesson that represented itself in different aspects and areas. And I had to kind of like reconnect to myself, to navigate it with as much integrity as possible. If there's something that I've learned is taking, a step back before acting and just observing everything objectively. So I wanted to show you, every time that I do a live, I've decided I'm going to show you guys some of the tools that I use in my work. Last time I showed you that in my instruments. Today I'm going to show you some of my wands that I use. And then there's something that I want to speak about as well, but we'll get to that. So this is a sword. Actually, this is a selenite sword that I use for cutting cords. So it was very, very pointy. And then my daughter got hold of it and she like poked it like this on the wall. And so the point got jagged a little bit, but it still works perfectly. Any selenite will really, really assist with cutting any cords. Remember, guys, once you cut the cords, make sure that you're closing the hole if you're cutting. So make sure if you're cutting like that then you're just sending light and not leaving like holes in your auric field. Alternatively, you can actually pull out cords as well. So you can do that too. Okay, so that's one of my like beautiful tools that I use. This one is, no, actually, I'll show you this one first. These two are very similar. I got them together. I got them in Italy, but they come from India. So this is a rose quartz and a normal quartz as well. And the way these work is you actually place the part here on your palm, and then you put it into whatever area of the body that if there's a cord or something that you want to clear, and then you pull it out. This is how the wands work. They're not, you don't wave them around. They work like this. Okay. So through the palm, and then it releases through your hand. You obviously need to know what you're doing. But they're very, very beautiful tools. And then this one that I have, this was actually one of the first ones that I got. And this one has a crystal for every chakra. So there's a tiger's eye, malachite, amethyst, carnelian. I think this is a lapis. Yeah. So, and this one works the same way, like that, but you can use it like for every chakra. So these are the ones that I'm showing you this. I work a lot with pyramids as well. Yeah, I've got a lot of pyramids, but next time I'll show you my pyramids. So guys, this is something I will do. Okay, I've got something that I want to speak about. Let me know if you guys want me to speak about this. If not, then I won't. I would like to speak about the subject of plant medicine and just my opinion, my intake, and my experience with it. If this is something that you guys want to hear about, please write in the comments yes, and I will speak about it. If not, and you don't really care, then that's also okay. I'll find something else to speak about. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting quite a lot of yeses. Okay, this literally came to me as I was in my pyramid, because I always go in meditation. Okay, I'll speak about it. I always go in meditation, like about 20 minutes or half an hour before I come on. Okay, curious. Okay, yes. Okay, so I've had personal experiences as well. Tobacco, yes. I'll speak about individual ones. I'll speak about what I know from my own personal experience, and from what I've channeled and from how I work. Okay, so I've worked in the past with psilocybin. I've worked with Hape. I've worked with Santa Maria. So I have worked with some of the plants. I currently am not working with any of these plants, and I haven't in quite a while. I did work a little bit with Hape in the beginning of this year. But for me, for the work that I do and the way that I am, I don't really need any of them because I can tune into the vibration and frequency of any plant without me physically taking it. So if I want to connect to the mycelium and the mushroom, I'm just going to tune into that with my system, and then I'll be in that space, if that makes sense. I think plant medicine is a beautiful tool. I've seen it assist hundreds of people in a very beautiful way. Like everything, there needs to be no attachment to it. So not that, oh, you want to take the mushrooms because that's the only way you can connect to your guides. No, then you're going into polarity, and then that's actually detrimental to your own ascension. And remembering, guys, these plants are very ungrounding. Like, they're not grounding at all. Tobacco is a little bit different. Tobacco can be very grounding. So yes, that's a little bit of an exception. Everything else, not so much grounding. I've never really done ayahuasca or anything like San Pedro or those, so I can't really speak with regards to that. But down a general, line of understanding, they're tools that have been given to us to assist us. They can really assist when there's very big blockages that people cannot get through. But to me, if you're already at a point where you're already awakened, you're raising your vibration and this and that, like, you don't really need them much. You're gonna need them, like mushrooms are a lot for people who are still stuck in the program, because they show you what it's like to break out of it. It's obviously different when you have a shamanic trainer or someone that you go to and do, like, one-on-one, if there's things that need to be, cleared and released in that aspect. But I'm a firm believer to have no attachment to anything. So you don't want to need anything to reach a certain state. You want to be able to get there without anything. You don't want to need any external thing other than yourself, your body, your energy field, your system, because that's what's going to bring and build a self-trust. Like everything, plant medicine is a tool. Tarots is a tool. You don't want to be dependent on tarots to be able to do psychic work, because then you're dependent on tarots. It's the same thing with plant medicine, okay? Protection, yes. Thank you, Samia, for pointing that out. You need to actually really protect yourself, because what happens is when you go into these very high vibrational frequency spaces, you're very open. And the problem now is that people are holding these ceremonies with like 30 people. The shaman is not in a space of being able to hold space for 30 people, because it's 30 people on high dosages of medicine. So what's happening? Everyone is opening up. People have traumas. What happens? Things attach to the traumas. And the guy next to you might have a trauma of some aspect, and have an entity that's attached to him through that trauma. That thing's going to jump onto you now, because now you're open and you're not protected and the space isn't held. So understanding that there are very real, to an extent, dangers. I don't want to put fear in anyone. Again, like, you can go in fearless, and if you go in for a beautiful experience, surely, I'm sure most of you have had wonderful and beautiful experience. However, the amount of people that come to me that I need to decord, that I need to clear, that I need to remove attachments from being into these spaces with people who are not capable of doing the work and that are not able to hold the space is ridiculous. A lot of, like, it's actually also a problem. Like the fast light is a problem, this is also a problem. So my advice to you would be, do your research, know who you're going in with. I wouldn't go into bigger groups either, because again, you don't know what's there and what's coming and whatnot. Thank you, Connor, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciated. Cacao is beautiful. Cacao is a little bit different as well. I wouldn't put it where as much of a, I don't say risk, but as much it opens, it's powerful, it can be ecstatic, but I would say it's a bit safer. It's kind of like tobacco. Like I would put cacao and tobacco together while I would put, obviously everything depends also on the dosages that you take. So yeah, let me see. I just want to see a few questions. If you have any questions on the plant medicine, if this is clear where you guys, where I'm coming from, but please, you can ask me more. I'm an open book. I will always say my opinion and how I feel. I will try to be as much as possible in a space of compassion towards everything. But I can only speak through my own experience. I'm still human, so I'm still filtered. So it's also okay if not everything resonates. You don't have to agree with everything that I say. Please use your own discernment. I'm not an oracle, even though I've been an oracle in many lifetimes. I'm not, do you know what I mean? I'm not here to tell you this is this, this is that. We all have our own individual truth. So I want you guys to really know that, that it's, yeah, you don't have to agree with everything. Okay. Thank you for the input. Thank you for the perspective. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Multiple psychosis. Thank you, Evan, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciated. I had psychosis with hallucinogens. Once I thought I was speaking with forest spirits. They demanded stuff from me and I betrayed them by not obeying. Yeah. So this is the problem, guys. You will be sent in the astral sometimes, and there will be beings there that are not very pleasant or kind or nice. And because you don't know what you're doing and you're not being held in a space where, you know, and imagine now also like the medicine that you're taking. Imagine like you don't know where it comes from. Maybe the guy who makes the medicine is also a drug addict and is just selling, I don't know, mushrooms and ayahuasca to make money. Now his energy is in that, and now you're taking that in yourself. So understanding where it also comes from, everything has an energetic repercussion. So in my opinion, it's more of a hassle to do that than what it actually in the end will give you. You know, if you're very stuck, again, if you're someone who's very stuck in the 3D, if your mom is really struggling and she's stuck in the 3D, or she's depressed or whatnot, I do think that microdosing is very good, because I've seen people come off medication for bipolar, come out of depression with microdosing. But again, a certain amount of time, then release it without having the attachment or the codependency. But as I said, if someone is very, very stuck and whatnot, and you want to blast them open and give them like a few grams of medicine, you can do that. I mean, there's nothing against it. That might be beneficial for them. But again, understanding that everything is energetic, everything is a frequency, everything can be used to your advantage or not. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Elizabeth, for the beautiful super chat. Thank you, my dear, for that wonderful message. I really appreciate. Thank you for the weekend, for the wonderful weekend. You too. I will still do a third eye and cranial structure activation, so that I'm going to finish off with that. Okay, kidney stones from cacao. I've never heard of that, but I myself, I actually almost died from a kidney stone, so I know how intense that can be. Taro ishe tokoa te ka ishe sosora e te ishe takokora ishe rataka. I got a reading from a lady who said she can help and make things worse. Yeah, so that's the kind of people come to me to get cleared from. Taro ishiro kierataka rietaka rietokoraya. Cannabis, Santa Maria is the same as all of them. It's a little bit more grounding, I would say, than the mushroom, but like everything, you want to do it mindfully, know where it comes from. I mean, if you're growing your own and you're having a little bit here and there, and there's no attachment to it, then I don't see why not. The same with cacao. I don't see it as, you know, putting grids in place, making sure that you're doing it for the right reason, with intention, heartfelt, and in a ceremonial way, with respect to the plant as well. Traumatic experience, yeah, and they will give you like it's you have an archangel with me. Yeah, I hope so. I hope there's more than one. Okay. Thank you, Connor, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciated. Advice on healing from narcissistic abuse. So I was in those of you who know my story know that I was in an abusive relationship with a narcissist. It takes time. Forgiving him or her, and forgiving yourself as well for the situation, and sending love and healing to them and to you back then will really, really, really help. Depending on the level of abuse, you can have a bit of PTSD too. But what I found in my personal experience is that you do your own healing, and then when you get into another relationship after that, you will think, oh, I'm done, I'm cleared, I'm healed. More stuff will come up that can only come up by you being in a union with someone else. So there'll be more clearing that will come through in that aspect and area as well. Okay, I'm going to read a few comments and then I'm going to pull through for can your mind be in the astral when you're awake? Yeah, you can be in lots of places at the same time, lots of places. Oh, thank you, Magdalene. I actually do speak French, so if you guys write to me in French, I can understand. That she's thanking me for taking time, and my daughter is very kind for to lend me to you guys for the live. So thank you, Magdalene, for that. I will actually be in Paris for December at some point. I won't be working though. I'm just going for a bit of holiday because I miss Paris. I used to go very often. My dad lived there for long. Okay, guys, so we're tuning into the third eyes now and into the crowns. Okay, io to kua ishi shara te ara ishi to kua na takakai ra 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 ma na 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 Antaya shiro ate katie tate ismasieno to kua trei te ashe to kua ishina takra opening clearing peripheral, clearing, releasing. A lot of like brain fog, struggle to focus. I'm seeing you guys. If you feel, guys, place your hands on your head, pull things out, move with me, move with the energy that's coming through. It'll feel weird the first time, but then once you like get into it, like your body will tell you, your guides will tell you, Tiara trekat kurua te aishma say ayoto kuai shirata. Taina reate karatri. Okay, so I'm pulling in the whole rainbow spectrum now to come in, anchoring. If your eyes are closed and you're tuning into your third eye, you're going to see colors. Kaito kuai shimataka, calling in the rainbow spectrum, anchoring. More light, more rays. As we clear, we open to vision, to knowledge. Taratieto koaishena tatrieta kaishma sera takratreatiet. Nayo to koaishi charatreaishi esayataka. Narieto kuarata kriaishi sharia isi esayateraishi ratakrietaka. Triant kun maratria teoroatic anie shisharea siesara. I'm sealing in and anchoring now. Ta ora ishiet kat krien marat roatien nanio to kuayet. Tain kain non mayaria sisari naratu korata krakt. Trei ot kuatie shasi saina takai sherakt kat krieta krakt. Okay. Taishi. Okay. Taishi kokoaishita. Thank you for the beautiful super chat, BM Tong. Really appreciate it. Okay, let me know how you guys feel after that. You might, as I said, you might integrate in a bit. You might not feel everything straight away. A lot came through. Like there was a lot there that came through. Please, guys, drink lots. Yeah, thank you, God Woke. Please drink lots of water. Like, even if if you feel like you're not feeling these activations when you're alive and whatnot, your system is integrating. You will need to drink lots of water. And you might even like get off the live and go to pee or need to go to the bathroom. It's normal. You purging. So that's also part of it. So please drink lots of water. Okay. Okay. Sweaty. Okay. Cold and third eye. Okay. Okay. Okay, a little bit dizzy. Hi, Pia. Thank you for being here. I know you've been following me for long. Really greatly appreciated. Okay. Everything more colorful. Yeah. So what happens after you get like intense activations or whatnot? If your eyes are closed, you open them, everything is more crisp, everything is more bright. You will see things more detailed. Ntaro ishe taka ishe totoku ishe nataka. Okay, I'm going to take like one or two more questions and then I'm going to go. I've actually got more work after this. And then I'm filming an interview with someone who's quite well known. I can't say who yet. They've invited me on his podcast. So I've got exciting news and things coming up for you guys. Burping like crazy. Okay, starting to feel balanced. Okay. Taro ishe tukua ishe rate karo trieta ka ishe masiera takra. Triatic unmaya shira sisroitic aishe rataka. Okay. It's not about spinning the energy in your chakras, guys. It's pulling the energy up. So this is the toroidal. This is how it works. Pull them up. Pull the energy up and make sure that it flows in that way. Okay? I've been sending healing for the past hour, goddess vibes. So I'm sure you will receive some healing to some extent from this video. When I'm doing another interview with Alex Quinn, I'm actually not. I don't know why. Like at one point last year, Alex blocked me on all social media and blocked my phone. Like just out of the blue. So I don't know if his system has been compromised. I don't know what's going on with him. I tried to reach out from like another profile to ask him like, what's wrong? Let's talk, we friends, but he just blocked me off everything. I perceived fear coming from him. He won't say this, but I'm actually the one who activated his light language. He came to me and I assisted him with that. And after I did that, we still spoke for a little bit and then he just all of a sudden completely blocked me on everything. So I don't know, we haven't spoken since. I think it's been about a year or something like that, but it's fine. I think we had our understanding when it was worth it. I think he took all of my videos off his channel as well, if you guys go check. But yeah, as I said, it's fine. It's life. Things happen. I'm sure he had his reasons. And I don't have any attachment to wanting to know. So we just flow. Okay. No, I mean, I wouldn't say that he used me. Yeah, I wouldn't say that he used me. I just think his channels. I just think his channel's been compromised. I think that it's distorted through ego. I don't think he's aware of it. And because of the vibration that I carry, some people are not allowed in my field. So that's actually what happens. They just sort of remove themselves because they can't actually be in my field because of what is going on in their own. So that's kind of like how it works energetically. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling lighter. Okay, you're welcome. So if there's any last minute questions, if you guys want to send any last minute super chats, please do it now. And then I'm going to go off.
I do just want to quickly thank you to everyone who came to the workshop last Saturday. It was really beautiful. I do have the recordings up for $44 for the workshop on psychic attacks and on releasing all and any attachments. I am holding another workshop on the 24th, I think, of September on how to understand and start a spiritual business. So if this is the direction you guys want to go in, the energetics behind it, the marketing, the social media, how to use everything and how to do it. I'm holding a workshop for that. So I'm going to leave all the links below here. Thank you, Vegan Mama, for the beautiful super chat. Greatly appreciated. My masterclass on channeling for September is sold out. I have 2 or 3 tickets left for my masterclass in October. It's a 3-hour masterclass on channeling. I basically teach you how to channel, how to understand what's coming through, what is the best channeling method for you, assisted and unassisted channeling in different dimensions, 3D, 4D, 5D and up, and all the different beings and things like that. So tickets are still on sale for that. I might open a November date. I'm not sure. I haven't decided yet. Collective healing tickets are still up for September. I think I will do October and November. I might skip November to December. I'll see. I'll be skipping January. So that's what I know already. But I'm going to try keep every month for the collective healing coming up because I know how much you guys love it. And it really, really helps in supporting me. Only $12, 45 minutes of channeled light language. So that's that. And then obviously if you can check my links below. Oh guys, last thing, this is so exciting. I'm so excited to share this with you. I am collaborating with the Galactic Federation of Light American clothing brand. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I know Elizabeth April also wears their stuff. So I will leave below here the link and you guys can go through to their website. I'm still waiting for the clothes to come through, but if you go through their website and you put the code light codes in, you will get a free hat with whatever purchase that you make. It's a really high vibrational frequency clothes. I'm going to start wearing them in my lives as well, so you guys can see them. I'm so excited. I had been looking at their stuff for a while, and then all of a sudden, like, they contacted me because obviously the universe heard me. They're so, so lovely. And as I said, the vibration, their clothing hold, like it's channeled. It's literally channeled. So that's a very exciting news that I have coming up. I am also working on, thank you, Amy, for the beautiful super chat. I really greatly appreciate it. I am also working on the membership. It will come out, but maybe give me like another it will probably only be from next month. I'll see. I might even like only start it from next year, but I will be curating a proper package for a good membership for the YouTube channel because it's growing here and I know you guys want it. And I will be offering tarot reading, coaching calls, and things like that. Okay. So thank you so, so much. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating. The energy is always really, really wonderful. I'm not, there's another, you see, this is so information. The next week, I'm not going to be live because I'm actually taking some time off. I'm going to be traveling. So I'm only taking like 4 days. I try to take every like month or so, like 3 or 4 days off clients and off work and off social media, because it's just, it can be a little bit intense sometimes being always present. Thank you so much, Karina, for the beautiful super chat. Really greatly appreciate it. But I will be live again the Friday after that, which will be the 16th, I think, of September. I'll see. Maybe I'll come live on Sunday next week. Let me make a note of that. If I feel like, because I'm going away in the week. So maybe I'll come live on Sunday. I'll see how that feels. And then I'll let you guys know, maybe Monday. I might plan it last minute. Who knows? Who knows what can happen. Okay. Thank you so much. Please connect on Tuesday on Instagram. I'll be live with Leo and Sandra Akura. And then I've got more lives coming up the week after that. Thank you. I love you. I see you. I appreciate you from my heart to yours. Thank you so much, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.